We recap last weekend's rival day. Vote for your top plays of the week.
Me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0. Y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best well. White tee looking for white meat.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Mavericks in Dallas. Well, it was the Mavericks winning their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. A terrific underdog win in that last game. They're feeling good, looking to keep it up tonight. And on the topic of Dirk Nowitzki, so many great moments for him throughout his career and, of course, the title. Where is he, Shaq, in your mind on the all-time power forward list?
Well, he's certainly the best European player to ever play the game. Him and Petr.
Let's take him back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare for 40 below spit. 7 days of heaven's ways and hang-ups. Chris and Ryan again, and we wishing anybody who isn't wishing us well bankrupt. A L and whatever else ain't up. As far as me, I'm still caught up in all the... Still calling my expendables, cause it's hard to believe I can...
The starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At power forward, Nick Collison. At the other forward position, Nick Collison.
It's a Western Conference battle here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, as the Mavericks look to work the home court advantage. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at the Thunder. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And during this streak, guys, one thing you can see on this team is that everybody's role is clearly defined. Every player knows exactly what's expected of them. All the pieces seem to be fitting together perfect.
Yep, and there isn't a more confident team in the NBA right now. Believe me, none of the guys on that team think this winning streak has happened by accident.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Westbrook, the point, with Waiters at the 2, and it's Collison at the center. Now here's Williams. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Well, for Deron Williams, the injury-riddled campaigns just keep piling up.
Yeah, it's almost difficult to watch considering how good he was when he was healthy. I mean, you're talking about one of the most explosive players in the game over the last decade at the point guard spot. But the injuries, hard to overcome.
Wesley Matthews on the wing. He dishes it to Pachulia. 6 on the shot clock. No good. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Here's Oklahoma City now. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at us.
That free throw, no good. And watching Nick Collison, he makes all the hustle plays, all the little plays, the things that really will not show up in a score sheet, stat sheet. For over a decade, he's had that role and embraced it.
And Kevin, the other thing he does as a veteran is a coach knows what he's going to get. He doesn't make the mistakes that some players make. And while he's not going to be a great scorer in the post or a high-flying rim protector, his game really is built on intelligence and toughness. And so positioning for charges, making open mid-range jump shots, all the unsung things that help a team win games.
Now here's Durant. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. Durant, and he gets the bucket.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Williams kicks to Matthews. Picked by Williams. Matthews dishes to Pachulia. Shoots. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Pachulia. So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. And it's Collison at the pivot manning the middle. And Matthews with the basket on the assist from Parsons. Matthews has got the first points on the scoreboard for the Mavs. And Chandler Parsons really set off a Texas rivalry last year, drafted by the Rockets in the second round. He received an offer sheet in free agency from the team's rival, the Dallas Mavericks. Eventually chose Dallas, injured in the playoffs, hurt a knee, only played the one game. But I think they've got great things ahead for him with the Mavs.
Yeah, Parsons was a restricted free agent, so that meant the Rockets could match if they wanted to, but they declined to match Dallas's offer, which sent Parsons packing just up the road in Texas.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
You know, in Dirk Nowitzki, you start to wonder if he's the best foreign-born player ever. Of course, you have a lot of competition for that distinction. I mean, you got Hakeem, Nash, Parker, just to name a few.
Second free throw, no good. Back to the topic of Nowitzki as the greatest foreign-born player ever. I think Hakeem Olajuwon. Clark is really his only challenger.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and I'd keep Hakeem at the top of that. Just because of his presence and impact at both ends of the floor, but Dirk clearly one of the all-time greats in NBA history.
Here is Matthews. Dion Waiters making his last shot. Parsons on the wing, takes the 3. They get it again. Over in the corner, Matthews. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Matthews has got 5.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Waiters. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Chandler Parsons.
And guys, Dion Waiters is a man who has never met a shot he didn't like. Despite shooting less than 40% from the field last season, he just kept on shooting. Now, every once in a while, he'd get hot and it would look good. But when he's off, which was most of the time, it didn't look very good. He's got to improve shot selection. Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And finished off by Westbrook. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
From deep, Williams. Nowitzki kicks to Williams. The 3. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Thunder ball.
The Thunder leading by 3. Some firepower, Clark, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead.
That was incredible.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway. Self-service.
the most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
Yeah, and he pulls that one